came across the account recently of Major Arthur Puchin, a wealthy passenger on the fated Titanic. Pausing in the doorway of his first-class cabin as he wondered what to take from the foundering liner, he left behind a tin box containing $200,000 in bonds and $100,000 in preferred stock, and stepped out onto the freezing deck, clutching just 3 oranges. A crisis is enough to bring things into focus. The words of Jesus in Luke 9:25 haunt us. What good is it for someone to gain the whole world, yet lose themselves or be cast away? Things we treasure in this life appear in a whole new light when eternity is at stake. Our theme for Stewardship this year is True Poverty, True Wealth. In 2026, we face the task of repairing the roof of the Tiger building. Over 100 years ago, at the height of the First World War, our predecessors here in All Saints gave sacrificially and with great faith and bought the pub next door. I wonder if they could ever have imagined all that the Tiger would be used for by future generations. The many people who would come to faith in Christ, the thousands who would pass through its doors, the dozens of ministries that would happen there in Christ's name. In the new year, we'll be launching the vision for the Tiger, encouraging one another to give so that we and the generations after us will be able to serve the local area with the same good news of Jesus Christ. Meanwhile, of course, we need to resource our regular life and ministry as a church. And every week, it seems, God is drawing new people to All Saints, people who are genuinely seeking Him. Love and friendship are always the most effective way to help someone come to know Christ. It's something we can all do, but we're also running inquirers groups and groups for new Christians, always thinking, what's the next step? How can we help one another come to know Christ and follow Him today? A growing number of young families are being drawn into church through the children's and youth ministries, holiday clubs, Noah's Ark, and other groups. And in a society that's lost but spiritually hungry, there's a whole generation among us that needs to be discipled, to serve the Lord for the rest of their lives. At the other end of things, did you know that Linfield has the highest proportion of over 65s in mid-Sussex? While local services are being cut back, it makes our own outreach and care for the seniors in our parish even more vital. Others are being drawn in through music, through links with midweek ministries, or simply through personal invitations and friendship. It relies on us all praying, serving, and giving our time and money. In recent weeks, we've lost a number of greatly loved saints, long-term members of this church who've gone to be with the Lord. Their prayers, service, and giving will be rewarded in eternity as they meet all those whose lives they've touched, but we'll miss them here. And it's made me wonder, where is the next generation of faithful prayers, servers, and givers? Who's going to take their place? The answer, of course, is it's you and me. So can I encourage you, as Katie and I will be doing, to pray about your own giving and serving at All Saints? If you're not yet in the habit of planned, regular giving, do start. Please go online and read more in my letter and the financial report. Pray about what you can give. Then complete and present your pledge form during one of the services on the 20th of October. Personal riches counted for little on the freezing decks out in the Atlantic. Hugged to ourselves, they count for little when we think about our own eternity. But true wealth is found when we give to God what we cannot keep and invest in what cannot fail. Thank you for your generous giving in the last year. Let's pledge ourselves and renew our giving for the year ahead. And to God be all the glory.